Alright, Gulf Coast independent wrestling fans, welcome back to Friday Night with the Front Row Fanatics. Beer, broads, butts, I'm talking cigarette butts, and all kind of jabobulation. Oh yeah, the producers having a drink over there. We're reviewing, not necessarily reviewing, giving our opinions on various promotions on the Gulf Coast. And by the way, New Heights Wrestling runs on the second Saturday of every month at the Boys and Girls Club in Defuniak Springs, Florida.
Go check them out.
That's right. I got a buzz, so sorry. I'm doing my best to get everybody's plug, times, dates, locations in there. Who's next, Elixiandra?
All Pro Wrestling.
All Pro Wrestling. I guess I'll go first. Never been to one of their shows personally, but any show where Tiny Tiswell's in the main event, every segment, talking shit on the mic, sucks ass. Bottom line, I don't care if you got 55 Armstrongs there, Chick Donovan or whatever.
Chick Donovan.
APW sucks ass. My personal opinion.
Me and Alexandra Page went to an all-pro show when they first started out at that little strip mall here in Pensacola. And there was a few people there, and we didn't do a Front Row Fanatics review, but we wrote a thing on the message board, and Tiny got all kind of pissed off, and we said, well, we'll come back, after you get shit
Rolling
up
for
and
a
going.
while.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And some friends of ours called us up one night, and this is like probably a month and a half later, and they said, hey, they're drawing crazy numbers there. And I was like, what? No. We went down, and I swear to God, you couldn't fit another person in there. I mean, the hallway to the bathroom was full of people, and I was like, what the hell is going on? And so I figured they must be doing something right. We didn't stay for that whole show. We only stayed for like 2 matches. We went back and did a review of the show, and I got so much shit. I think me and Alexandra did the review for that show, and we got so much shit for the review we gave them. Not from Tiny Tiswell, but from other people, because we ended up giving them an 8 on the review, and that's a pretty high score, and we based that off the improvements they made.
Which is fair.
Not the best wrestling in the world. They had some talent there, but it seems like every show is booked the exact same way. Tiny is in the main a lot. He is in a lot of segments.
Don't be brutal if you want. I'll get up there and jump right in front of it. I'll
I'm trying to think how to say it correct. They have their audience. When I went and saw that one show, they were outdrawing a lot of the other promotions.
And once again, as we said, you do not have to agree with what we say or our opinions of promotions. If you love APW, by all means, I wholeheartedly tell you, support them, spend your money, try and get your friends to go. But for my money, it ain't happening.
We actually went and checked them out. They were, I don't know if they're still running shows there or not, but at the Haji Shrine Temple, and it looked like WIW New Heights. Somebody was involved with them.
WIW has a little thing going on with them right now.
And and it wasn't terrible. I don't know. I think Tiny has a certain niche for getting fans to come out to shows. I don't know who books for them. I don't know. I'm not saying Tiny does, but they, when I saw DSPW Tiny book for them, I didn't care for the show. I don't know. It's hard to put your finger on it. I'm not in the business. It wouldn't be my first choice of a show to go to. A younger audience, I think, would like them a lot. But like I said, get out, check it out for yourself, and see what's up with it.
Well, here's my take on it, okay? And I have no personal ill will, heat, bad blood with Tiny Tiswell or whatever. He runs APW. I wish you success. I truly do. But I'm going to look right into this camera and I'm going to tell you to your face, I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you. You are totally unbelievable as a wrestler and you have no fucking business being in the ring. Period. You giving the stink face or something and pinning Scarface Waylon Barley, that was bullshit. I'm sorry. You want to be the booker? You want to be the promoter or whatever? That's fine. It's your money. Do what you want to do. But as far as you being a believable wrestler in the ring, you suck ass. I will tell you this on camera. And if you ever see me, like you had the opportunity at the Ultimate Show a couple months ago, you talked to Internet, you talked to Elixiandra, but you didn't acknowledge me. Look me up. I'm not hard to find. Talk to me. I'll tell you to your face. You suck as a wrestler. Bottom line, you don't need to be in the ring. My opinion, mine only. Elixiandra, you got any thoughts? Lay them out.
Yes, I do. Now I'm gonna get a lot of heat for what I'm about to say, but you know what? I've taken heat before. It don't fucking bug me. Yes, my voice is high pitched. Yes, I need to lose some weight, but until y'all get some courage and do what we're doing, shut the fuck up. Okay.
What that have to do with all pro wrestling?
Woo!
Because of what I'm about to say.
Okay, she finna go off.
I have to say that I honestly respect Tiny Tidswell. Because no matter how many times that boy has been knocked down, he continually gets up and tries again. And with each one of the shows that he runs, it gets just that little fraction better. Just a little fraction better. No, they are nowhere near the standard of everybody else. But I have to respect him for continuing to try. The other thing I want to say, you know, you guys are sitting there saying, oh, it's not believable for this little guy to beat up this big guy. But see, I as a mother kind of view that a little different. Tiny Tidswell tries to get kids in the audience. And I'm talking like 3 to 13. And to show Tiny, this itty-bitty little dude, being able to take on this big bully and win is showing the children that it doesn't matter what size you are, there's still a chance you can succeed.
Well, it's like I said, he has his own audience.
Well,
I think,
that's fine, but come on, a dude that's 5'2",
I know, it's in
105 pounds, beating up 6'7", 300 and some pound Waylon Barley is bullshit.
Yes, it is.
Tiny, pick an opponent more proportionate, make it a little more believable. Is fine. Tiny, now before you get mad, I do respect you because, you know, you're like our boy Fabian, you know. No matter how much shit people give Fabian, you know, he still gets in the ring. He still does his thing. He has heart. Tiny Tidswell, you have heart. You have drive. You have ambition. And I respect you for that. You know, like Elixiandra said, people talk shit about you. You still keep getting back up. I don't respect you or think you believe in the ring, but I respect your heart, your love for the business, that you want to keep promoting and do a good job. So, you know, take that with a grain of salt. Everything, my total opinion about you is not bad, but as a wrestler, you need to go.
Okay, as I was saying.
Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off there.
But yeah, I agree with your point that it doesn't make any sense for that little against that big. But I believe he is trying to put a point. And there's no way that boy's 5'2", considering I'm 5'1", and he comes up to my shoulder.
I hear you.
But, you know, I've also seen him, I think it was like in a midget match. I'm sorry if that's not the politically correct term.
Little person.
A little person match. I'm sorry if I offended anybody. And he actually, I mean, it wasn't like the best match in the world, but that was more suited to him. Yeah. It was believable and I could understand it.
And he could get over probably more that way.
I don't enjoy going to APW in any way, shape, or form, but the kids do. And that's where I think he needs, you know, that's where he's at.
Well, he does have a good draw. He has lots of giveaways for the kids and prizes like that, and he is family-oriented. So there are good points about APW, but for our money, you know.
Yeah.
With that being said, we're going to take a break.
That was a nice thing, yeah.